everybody, I just wanted to ask you guys a question. Did you know that you can lose your teeth even if you brush your teeth twice a day? Let me explain why. Plaque, it's part of everyone's saliva, but it's germs and bacteria, and it's really sticky, okay? So brushing alone gets off maybe 60% of that bacteria. The rest of that bacteria, think of it as like poop, is underneath your gums. Those little floss sticks, throw those away because they are not going underneath the gum to really get out that poop, okay? So you need to be using manual floss, and you want to wrap the floss around your middle fingers. Do it properly. A water flosser is also great, but it doesn't replace using manual floss. But you have to get out that bacteria, because what can happen is it can create infection. So anytime your gums bleed, either when you brush or floss, it's not normal. If I were to touch you on your arm and your arm started to bleed, something would be wrong, right? So having bleeding gums is a sign of infection. Also, bad breath can be a sign of infection. So what you can have happen over a period of time is chronic infection can actually rot your bone. So your jawbone is the foundation. Just like a house has a foundation, your foundation for your teeth is your jawbone. But if it's rotting, you would think it would hurt, but it doesn't, because your bone just doesn't have any nerves. So unfortunately, most people, in fact, I think over 100 million Americans, don't go to the dentist every year. So not going to the dentist, not flossing, not taking care of your teeth can create head rot, basically periodontal disease. So it won't hurt until the very last stage. And that's really sad, because I see this all the time, and people wait too long, and then they come in, they're ready to get started, finally take care of themselves, and it's kind of too late. You know, you don't really regrow that bone back. So if you lose your foundation, you lose your teeth. And, you know, flossing, brushing, going to the dentist, all of these things are so important. It's like prevention. You know, if you have a vehicle and you never got an oil change, you're going to blow the engine, and then it's going to be very expensive to fix. You can't get mad at the mechanic because you didn't do your maintenance on your vehicle. So I want you to be thinking about your teeth like that, okay? So yes, our teeth poop, okay? Not flossing is, I know this is going to be gross, but I want you to think about this. Not flossing is like wiping your butt cheeks, but not to crack, okay? It's really disgusting, right? And that's why when you floss, after you haven't flossed for, say, a period of time, smell it. It smells like poop, right? It's gross. So you don't want to have this infection. And you can, you know, think that you're healthy with eating good and exercising, all those things that are super important. But if you have disease in your mouth, you have systemic disease. There's only one tube. It starts here and it goes all the way out you. So if your head is rotting, bone rot, you're going to have other diseases. It's associated with heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, pancreatic cancer, colorectal cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia, all from this bacteria in your mouth. So it's something to take seriously, okay? So you cannot say that you're healthy if you have gum disease. And again, most people lose their teeth not from cavities, but gum disease. I think over 80% of Americans have some form of gum disease. That's huge. And what's the #1 killer as far as in the United States? I believe it's cardiovascular disease. So, you know, you can prevent this. It's like one of the easiest diseases to prevent is gum disease. So floss the teeth that you want to keep. Make sure that you go to the dentist regularly. Hope that helps. Make sure you subscribe today.